Good evening, everyone. Let's first start off with an applause for the gorgeous bride. And of course, the balding groom. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Seth. I'm Aaron's cousin and best friend. Our relationship is very unique. We talk multiple times a day. What do we talk about during those 4 hours a day? Usually sports, life, and, well, we both have sisters. Aaron, I think our relationship began when you would have me fight with you all over Martha's Vineyard to get the newest Beanie Baby. Then kept expanding over our later adventures, like when I casually asked you 10 years ago if you wanted to go snow skiing or try. Without the blink of an eye, the next thing I knew, we were heading down the bunny hill at the local mountain. That turned into ski trips to Maine, New Hampshire, and Berkshire, where it consisted of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and hummus. Lots of hummus. Then fast forward to this summer, same situation with golf. I got Aaron into golf even though I knew how terrible he would be. But I had to give him credit. I would call Aaron at 8:30 every morning this summer, and he would tell me how he's been at the driving range for an hour already. After a full season of golfing, here's an update on his game. It still stinks. With all kidding aside, whether it's on the basketball court, the motivation to find a good deal at J. Crew, or your drive to be the best person possible for your wife, your passion about the things you love has been an inspiration to me for the past 29 years and has touched everyone else who has had the privilege of spending time with you. Aaron, I hope you know that you are one of the most caring, smart, generous, funny, sweaty people I've ever met. When I was working on this speech, I actually tried of ways to roast you or touch on some characteristics that might embarrass you. I even tried Googling them. But I then realized you were just an amazing person. And I think everyone here can agree with me on that. 2 months ago, 14 of us guys had the opportunity to go to Arizona for Aaron's bachelor party. The last night of the trip, we all sat around a campfire and all went around saying a few words about Aaron. And everyone had amazing things to say. But there's one person that said one thing that stuck to me. I believe it was Eric Forsythe. He said, even if Aaron hasn't heard from you in months, he will take the time, pick up the phone, just to check up. That's the kind of person you are. You are always thinking about everyone else. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thanks for being like an older brother to me, my best friend, someone I can always go to for a good laugh or for advice. Sam, first off, did an amazing job putting this whole thing together. I'm so happy to have you as a part of our family, and thank you for being such a great friend to Tam. I still remember when Aaron, who can't stand any type of social media, sent a Snapchat of him cuddling with this girl on a blanket in Central Park. I knew right then and there he was either losing it or this relationship was for real. Whether it's skiing, going to the gym, going for a run, or playing tennis, the amount of hobbies you guys share is amazing and very important. But Sam, I gotta give you credit. You stuck around even when Aaron told you he was lactose intolerant and had to take 8 lactate pills to eat a slice of cheese. I also want to thank you for expanding his eating habits. He will actually try a lobster roll now instead of asking for the chicken finger special. Sam, on my behalf, thanks for being in Aaron's life and making him this happy. I've never seen him this in love and this proud to have such an amazing person as his wife. There's going to be some rules going forward. Sunday mornings are going to be for working out at the JCC, eating bagels and steaming, or what Tamara calls it, going to the spa. I know I've only been married 16 months, but here's some advice I will give you guys. Never go to bed upset. Never stop telling each other how much you love one another. And yes, Aaron, it's true. They are always right. I can stand up here all night and say how amazing the two of you are and how perfect you guys are for each other. But I know we have some partying to do. So before I wrap up, Aaron, Sam, thank you for letting me be a part of this wedding and your lives. Mazel tov, l'chaim.
Everybody, let's make some noise for our best man, our maid of honor. They did a great job.